Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and we are in a new month, May of 2020. Can you believe it? I meant to do this yesterday or the other day. I forgot about it. But I'm doing my card of the month for April, uh, and I did a little bit of reflection on it last couple of days, and I'm just like craziness. So I just thought I would share that with you. So my card of the month for the month of April was, and this is from my Light Seers Tarot, the Six of Swords. And normally you see this as like coming out of rough waters, um, going to safer ground. She's actually coming into what looks like the beach. So her long journey or voyage is over, and she's coming into a new peaceful time. And while I do see that in here, the last few days' reflection has me thinking about the past. And to me, this is a card about moving forward and not looking back. But on the reverse side of that, it can mean, to me anyway, that you're dwelling too much on the past, dwelling too much on those emotions you felt in the past. And April was a turbulent month just because I'm on work furlough. I didn't know when or if I was getting extra help. By the end of the month, yes, it evened out, and I started getting my unemployment check and all that stuff, and everything worked out. But pretty much for the whole month, I was stressed out, and when I stress out, I tend to start reliving memories and not so much good memories. And so, in that respect, this card was dead on for the month of April, because I did a lot of wallowing in self pity in the month of April. Not gonna lie. When you have something that, at least for me, when I have something come up that I literally have no control over, it's just a waiting game, and I'm not one for patience. I was born without patience. To me, you can. It's a slippery slope to slide into the past and relive it and things like that, and that's what the month of April was for me. A lot of reliving it. However, I want to say that because I've been on this new spiritual journey, there was things that kind of trickled in that I've been learning, ways to cope, ways to kind of de-stress, and that helped quite a bit. I will say though that a lot of stuff did creep back in, and to me, it's something I had to deal with. So that's what that card represented for me for the month of April. And I want to show you guys a couple more. I got a couple new decks, so I want to show you the Six of Swords in the, I can't remember all the decks now. This is from the Tarot of the Hidden Realm. This is the back. And she is beautiful. And it does look like she's almost like she's contemplating where she's been and where she's going. And it's beautiful. And then we have from my other new deck, the Eight Coins Tattoo Tarot. This is the backs. And there's actually a little rose design through there. You can't really see it with this camera. But this card is absolutely beautiful. With the setting sun, or is that the moon? Could be the moon. But the reflection of the boat and the light on the water, it does give you a sense of, and the water's so calm, it just does give you a sense of calmness, kind of a calm after the storm kind of deal. And I love that. I love the coloration in that card. Makes me wish I lived on the ocean so I could see that kind of moon setting or sun setting, or And then we have from my Tarot of the Secret Forest, the Six of Swords. And I've talked about this card quite a bit on my channel before. This is a very depressing card to me. Yes, there's a calm river there, but it's so dark. It's just like, um, it's almost like this is the river of the past kind of deal for me. And I've had this come up in a couple other spreads too before. And then this one has it's special deck because you flip it over and it has the same image in black and white. Some of the cards have differences, like the faces are different, or I think I noticed in the Hierophant, like the color version, he's got a full beard, and then the black and white version, he doesn't have one. He's like young. So there is slight differences. I don't see any in this particular. Actually, I do. Because right here, looks like there's the boat. But in this one, it doesn't have that. That's neat. That's pretty neat. Just saw that for the first time ever. Yeah, it looks like a little square here of the boat. Like the boat is empty. They've left the boat. Yeah, so I like that deck because there's kind of a light and a dark version of it. Although this one seems lighter because at least the boat's there and it's like abandoned, so it's like they've already passed whatever it is they needed to pass, and they've hit land and they've left the boat and moved on. So that's cool. And then from my Illuminati Tarot, some back, and it is a very Rider-Waite-Smith image. There's a guy leading the boat. There's a mom and a child, it looks like. And it looks kind of like rough waters here. And then they're moving on to calmer waters. Another island, it looks like. Yeah. So, yeah, that's very interesting. And I like how this one is Rider-Waite-Smith, and this one, to me, in the Light Series is very Rider-Waite-Smith. It's just got the single girl, though. And the ravens are leading her to shore. But the other one seemed to have kind of well, this one does have, it's similar as well. But then these other two kind of seem to have a different take on the Six of Swords, which I like. I like decks that have different takes so I can add to my vocabulary or dictionary of different meanings for the cards. But yeah, I just thought I would share that with you guys. That is my card of the month for the month of April. Next month, because I did do the year ahead spread in January, so I know what all the cards are, and I kind of got a little weirded out because most of them are swords. That is my favorite card suit in the deck, so maybe that's part of why, or maybe it's just there's a lot of unpacking I need to do for a lot of things. And yes, next month is swords as well. So I will see you guys at the end of May to discuss that card. If you guys like this channel, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button. And you guys have a great, blessed day.